In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about multiplication and division. So we have quite a few vocabulary words up in your key idea. It says each part of a multiplication problem can be matched to a part of its related division problem. So we know that multiplication and division are related. The dividend is the product. The divisor and the quotient are the factors. Okay, so here's our division problem. We have a dividend, a divisor, and a quotient. Here is our multiplication problem. We have two factors in a multiplication problem and a product. So, in a multiplication problem, the answer in a multiplication problem is called product. The answer in a division problem is called quotient. Okay, so those are two differences there. And I'm also going to go back and just kind of highlight over multiplication, division, dividend, and product, divisor, quotient, and factors. Okay, and in multiplication, we have factors. In division, we have divisor, and dividend. Make sure I spell that right. So divisor, dividend, quotient, division. In multiplication, we just have factors and product. So let's take a look at the try this. We start out with a division problem. So 42 divided by 7. They want to know what the dividend is, the divisor is, and the quotient. Well, I know that the quotient, I'm going to do that first because I know that the quotient is going to be the answer. So the answer to this problem is 6. The dividend is going to be your biggest number, what you start your problem out with. So that is 42. And what I'm dividing by is my divisor. So my divisor here is 7. Okay, let's take a look at number 2. This is 27 divided by 3 is 9. In this problem, your answer is up here at the top. So my quotient in this problem is 9. 9 is my answer. The biggest number when I'm starting my problem with is 27, and the number that I'm dividing by is 3. So my divisor is 3. Number 3, let's take a look at the multiplication problem. 8 times 7 is 56. Well, my product is my answer in a multiplication problem, so I know my product here is 56. And my two factors are 8 and 7. Okay, so again, we know that multiplication and division are related. So we are going to be completing a division problem and a multiplication problem. I am going to do one of these for you because I feel like this is probably review for some of us, and I want to see what you guys can do on your own. Okay, so I'm going to pick number 4, 15 divided by 3. You can use a calculator or you can use your multiplication chart that is posted on your Canvas page. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now I'm going to turn this division problem into a multiplication problem. So this multiplication problem would be 3 times 5 equals 15. You should have the same numbers in both of your problem. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. 3 times 5 is 15. So you don't have to come up with any new numbers. Once you get this first problem solved, you'll be able to make your multiplication problem or your division problem. And we are not doing the reflect. Okay, on this page, there are only 4 problems, but in each problem, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers, along with these answers up here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about 9 answers in each problem. The first thing I want you to do is solve the problem. 18 divided by 6. I know that 18 divided by 6 is 3. Now I'm going to take that problem and turn it into my multiplication problem. So this is going to be 3 times 6 is 18. Okay? Now I'm going to answer these questions. Okay? And I'm going to start with factors and product because we know that the product is the answer and the factors are what we are multiplying with. So the product here is 18 and my factors are 3 and 6. Okay, so let's take a look at my division questions. Well, my quotient is my answer, but we're up here. Yep, that's my division up there. So my quotient is the answer. So the quotient in this one is not 18. Let me use a different color. It is 3. My dividend is with the number that I started with, my biggest number. That's going to be 18. And my divisor is what we are dividing by, and that was 6. So my dividend is 18, my divisor is 6, my quotient is 3. My answer is 3. So these problems, these questions right here go with my division problem. These questions right here go with my multiplication problem. So that's what you're going to do on 2, 3, and 4.